Hi, today I want to show you the Silk Naturals winter collection for 2012. And first I'm going to show you 3 eyeshadows that I got from the collection. I didn't get them all, but these are the 3 that I have. And they are Faerie, Spectre, and Changeling. And these are pure pigments, as it says on the website, so that you get the most prismatic effect, like a crystal. It is described like a shifting of a crystal with all different colors. And so they're pure pigments, so you have to apply them either wet or over some sort of tacky primer. Using them just over nothing or like a non-tacky primer, you're going to have more fallout and you're not going to get as much product sticking to your eyelids, so you're not going to get a saturated color. So what I did for swatches is I swatched them over the Silk Naturals Stick 'em Primer, which is like a clear gel and it goes on a little bit tacky. And what I do is I wear my regular primer, which is Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and then if I have an eyeshadow like this, or really any eyeshadow that I want to really make it pop, I will use the Stick 'em Primer and just put a thin layer and then pat the eyeshadow on top of it so it sticks to it. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the swatches of these on my arm. So first is Faerie, and it's a light mint green base with a lot of gold iridescence to it. And next is Changeling, which is a plummy purple, and it has some blue iridescence to it. And then last is Spectre, which is a beige that has green iridescence to it. And I'm going to try and show you these at different angles, just so you can see how they change when the light hits them, because that is what really makes these unique and super pretty, is that color shifting property that they have. Now I'm going to show you the lip colors that I got, which I got all of them except for one. And the one I didn't get was described as a red or like a brick red, I think. And I don't look that great in red, so that's why I skipped that one. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you them in the containers first. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you the swatches on my arm. So first is the Kisser Slicker in Mayhem, which is a very dark vampy kind of blackened plum. Next is Bustle, which is an amplifying lip glaze formula, and it is a coral color. It is sheer and it does not have any shimmer in it. Then it's a liquid lip gloss called Hubbub, and this to me looks like it's a matching color to Bustle, except that it has some added gold shimmer in it, and perhaps is just a hint less red to this color. Next is another amplifying lip glaze called Believer, and this is a raspberry shade. It's somewhat cool, and it does have some red to it. And if you look closely, maybe you'll see that there's a little bit of fine shimmer. This actually doesn't show up in swatches or on my lips, but sometimes by looking at the container, you can see that little bit of fine shimmer in there. And then there's a matching liquid lip gloss called Jinks. The only difference is Jinks has quite a bit of shimmer, whereas Believer has pretty much no visible shimmer, even though, like I said, there is a tiny bit that if you look closely at the container you can see. And another difference is that this color appears to be a little bit darker and perhaps a little bit less red to it. So now the swatches. So here are the swatches. That first deep color is Mayhem. Then you have Bustle. And next to it you have Hubbub, the matching liquid gloss. And then you have Believer, and next to it you have High Jinks. The other two products that I got from the winter collection are the Mama's Helper Serum. And what this is, it is basically a pregnancy safe version of their Awesome Sauce. And I love their Awesome Sauce. It's my most favorite serum. I use it every single day, and then recently I switched to this as soon as it came out because I am pregnant, but it's not just for pregnant people. It's if you want to avoid whatever ingredient that it is that's left out of here. I know there's an ingredient that she left out, but also there's an added ingredient, which is licorice extract, which is supposed to help fight hyperpigmentation that either it can develop during pregnancy or you can get it from the sun, like freckles and sunspots. So there's an added, that is an added ingredient in here. And I love this serum. It's, going great using it. I can't quite see, I think I'm like down to here maybe. And then another serum that I got that's new is the Botanical Hydration Serum. And this is an aloe-based serum that basically focuses on giving your skin some added moisture, especially in the cold weather months when your skin needs it most. And it's just a very nice serum. It's clear, and I use this in conjunction with this. I'll usually put this on first, and then I kind of wait for it to sink in a little bit, and then I will put this on, and then I will follow up with my moisturizer. And you may not need this every day. It really depends. My skin is really dry. It depends on the condition of your skin, but I'm really liking them both. And that is all that I got from the winter collection. And I'm going to have a link to my blog down below. So if you want to see photos of all the swatches as well, you can see them there. Thank you. Bye.